opposition parties in Westminster. And 85 flood warnings are in place across England and Wales. It'll be a bright start before that heavy rain returns from the southwest, a high of 17 degrees.
LBC Travel Home to our web. Lots of problems on the underground, and it's all following a signal failure at Bromley by Bow. No service on the District Line from West Ham to Whitechapel. The Hammersmith and City Line suspended from Barking to Liverpool Street, and there are severe delays on the Circle Line, and also big problems on the trains, and that's because a tree's fallen onto the tracks at Penge West. So London Overground services aren't running between Sydenham and West Croydon, and Thameslink and Southern are suspended between Norwood Junction and Sydenham. On the roads, very busy on the M25 clockwise at junction 15 at the M4. That was following an accident, and the A25 is closed eastbound between Godson and Oxted after a car was on fire.
This is LBC. Are your energy bills running wild? Enough! Let us take you and your bills from to Money Supermarket's Energy Monitor tames your bills so you'll never have to overpay again. Put a cork in it, Squeaky. Get Energy Monitor. Get Money Car. Money Supermarket. Call Nick Ferrari now. 0345 6060 973 LBC.
Fly from London Gatwick to Shannon from $32.99 each way as part of a return trip with Aer Lingus, and experience something new on your next trip to Ireland. Discover the soaring cliffs and stunning scenery of the wild Atlantic Way. Explore the charming local towns and relax by the fireside with some traditional music and fresh seafood. Smart enjoys a short break in Ireland. Smart flies Aer Lingus. Book now at airlingus.com. Offer subject to conditions and availability. Choose Swell Heating and you get a lot more than an efficient boiler from top manufacturers like Quista Bosch. Visit swellheating.com. Rely on us to keep you warm.
Look at that. A riveting quest. A glorious opportunity. A scratch card. Yet he remains unfazed by the challenge, wavering at nothing.
Miss, please keep it down. We're in the quiet area.
Sorry. Here we are. The moment of truth as he reaches the end. Instant excitement with scratch cards from the National Lottery. Amazing starts here. Search Dream Big, Play Small. Rules and procedures apply. Players must be 16 or over.
Time is money. Or so money says. Well, money. I know you like to dictate every hour of every day, add to my to-do list and throw the odd spanner in the works. But not anymore. This is my business, and I run it on my watch. I'm in control now, money. And times are changing. Save time with instant business invoicing, now on the Barclays app. Search Barclays Business and make money work for you.
Must have a Barclays business account. T's and C's apply.
Business like a boss with a new mobile plan from 3. All the usual stuff you could get from a phone contract, like unlimited data, plus 6 months of exclusive benefits from our partners. Spend less time accounting and more time businessing with FreshBooks. Build a website designed to work perfectly on a mobile with Wix. Get a receptionist that's not your nan at WeWork. And nothing says I've got this like a business card from Moo. Get the mobile plan that actually helps your business, because 3 means business. Search 3.co.uk/business for further details.
Nick Ferrari at breakfast on LBC.
With Zero, accounting software that makes your digital VAT returns easy.
Searching for a more memorable short break? Fly from London Heathrow to Cork from $55.99 each way as part of a return trip with Aer Lingus. Step off the plane and into a warm welcome in Cork. Surround yourself with breathtaking coastal views. Soak up the culture of Cork City, or head to the colourful town of Kinsale and indulge in the best seafood around. Smart enjoys a short break in Ireland. Smart flies Aer Lingus. Book now at airlingus.com. Offer subject to conditions and availability.
So it's a tall lady with a pointy hat on a big stone thing. She's looking over a river in America, holding a book. She looks like she's going to a toga party to me. Oh, and she's holding up a flaming torch. Not like flaming swearing, I mean like on fire flaming.
Words don't really do it justice, do they?
Gotta see it, mate.
Absolutely. Don't lose the picture. Search Specsaver's free eye test online today. Offer ends 31st of October. Participating stores only. Conditions apply. Time is money. Or so money says. Well, money. I know you like to dictate every hour of every day, add to my to-do list and throw the odd spanner in the works. But not anymore. This is my business, and I run it on my watch. I'm in control now, money, and times are changing. Save time with instant business invoicing, now on the Barclays app. Search Barclays Business and make money work for you.
Must have a Barclays business account. T's and C's apply.
Get the incredible iPhone 11 with unlimited data plans on Vodafone, the UK's best mobile network. With the all-new dual camera system, ultra-wide lens and longer battery life, there's no better way to make the most of it than with unlimited data. The incredible new iPhone 11, unlimited, from just £45 a month plus £29 up front. The future is exciting. Ready? Vodafone.
Price subject to trade in 24-month contract. Credit check and RPI increase apply. Download speed applies to unlimited data. Terms and verification at vodafone.co.uk/unlimited.
I want to play a game with you. All your files are now encrypted. If you try to restart your computer, I will delete 1,000 files as punishment.
You've just had a real threat from a real cyber attack. With Hiscox CyberClear, you're covered for all cyber threats, even the ones that don't exist yet. Search Hiscox, experts in small business insurance.
Nick Ferrari at breakfast on LBC.
With Zero, spend less time on your VAT return and more on what matters.
Morning, everybody. This is Steve Allen. We've lost the line to Nick at the moment at Tory Party conference up there in Manchester. So I'll wander through the front pages of the papers and then we'll reconnect up to Nick as soon as we can. With strangely enough, actually, we were thinking about this only this morning. Luckily, I was hanging around thinking, I wonder if I'll ever get the opportunity to do the breakfast programme in the middle of Tory conference. And lo and behold, it happens. Ask and you shall be given it. Actually, can I just mention something else while I can take full advantage of being on the breakfast show, just while Nick and the team are getting ready to come back on again in Manchester at conference. We had a raising of funds on Friday for Make Some Noise, and we had some fantastic tea towels, which we've never done before on LBC. And I can tell for all those people who are not lucky enough to get one that we're trying this week to see if we can get another print run of them, because we sold out on Friday and raised a lot of money for Make Some Noise. So thank you very much indeed for that. We're very grateful. And of course, I've got a holiday which is currently running on my early breakfast program at the moment. And this one is to Jamaica. 7 nights for 2 people. The details will be on my early breakfast show tomorrow morning. But just while we're waiting for gremlins to be pushed out of the building, and believe you me, we get all sorts of gremlins. Let me run through the front pages. Boris, of course, the rallying cry, get Brexit done to fix divided Britain. This is front page of the Express this morning. It's not going particularly well for Boris Johnson, as you can imagine. First of all, they've got all the problems with what he's been saying and what he's not been saying. Now we've got one woman who has come out at the moment, a journalist who claims that 20 years ago she was touched under a table. And we're still trying to work out where that one's going. He's denied it emphatically. So there's loads of things that are going on at Tory Party conference, loads of things that are going to be happening, and most of it seems to be aimed at Boris. There seems to be a campaign against him at the moment. Also, the jihadi bride, Shamima Begum, has been told by Priti Patel to give up any hope of being let back into Britain. They said to the other week, she gave an interview and she was saying that she wants to come back to this country. She has renounced anything to do with ISIS. She wants nothing more to do with them, but as Priti Patel says, no chance of her coming back anytime soon. And this goes for a few other people who've been associated with ISIS, mainly because I think they're not trusting of her. The front page of the Times, children facing the ban from school if not vaccinated. They've decided they didn't want to do anything about Tory Party conference on the front pages, so they've kind of sort of shoved it inside. And the big thing is, which is our most successful hymn at the moment in this country, and it turns out to be Jerusalem. I'm also we looked through the list of 10 a short while ago, and to be honest with you, there was only about 7 of them that I'd actually heard of. Front page of The Guardian this morning, they're talking about the Prime Minister forced into denial of claims that he groped these two women. There was one who was writing in her column, and this was 20 years ago. So how on earth we find out what happened 20 years ago in the lap of the gods, as far as I'm concerned. Charlotte Edwards claimed at a private lunch at a magazine launch, Spectator, at this private lunch in Doughty Street, Mr. Johnson groped her leg under a table, grabbing enough inner flesh beneath his fingers to make her sit upright. She then confided in somebody who was sitting opposite, and she said the same thing had happened